Resen, it's good to meet you.
Hello.
Hello. And just so I don't forget, you know, I should, from the very beginning, say hi from all your Danish fans. I should tell you that you're fantastic, you're the best, you're beautiful, and they love you.
Thank you very much.
So that's done.
Thank you.
Our vocal coach is Danish.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
We'll come back to that after this break.
You sit here before kind of like the One Direction story part 2 takes off when your new album is released. How are you?
We're good. We're excited about the new album. It's out in Denmark on the 12th of November.
It is.
And we think it's a lot better than the first album, so we're excited for people to hear it, and we hope that people like it.
But it's about a year ago since you released your debut album, and it broke loads of records, and you toured the world and became kind of like the biggest pop phenomenon in the world. What comes to mind, Liam, when you think about the last year? What comes to mind?
I don't know. It's just been a bit mad, really, hasn't it? I mean, it's been nice. We've been in America and stuff, doing some touring and that. It's just been not much we really ever expected, like when we came off the show. So.
I always think it's quite strange to think about it because it seems like we've been together such a long time. However, it seems like we've done so much in a short space of time as well. So, like, it's quite weird, like, to take in. You just feel like you're doing so much, but you haven't got enough time to do it all. And it's a bit crazy, but we're having fun with it, and we're just doing what we do.
The songs on your new album, it's written by some of the world's biggest songwriters, but this time you've also wrote some of the songs yourself. Why have you done that?
We just wanted to be, well, I suppose we wanted to more of it, be part of it. We just felt like, it needs to be personal. I think if I was a fan, what I'd want to listen to was, more about us and getting to know us a little bit more. I'm going to throw my hand out there a few more times just to express the point.
To be or not to be?
Yeah, so that's why, really. I mean, like, every time we went to the studio, there was a writing room available with, like, somebody else in there. Available, so we just went in there and did some writing.
But,
essays.
When you can have some of the world's most prominent songwriters, to write songs for you, why do you want to do it yourself?
I think it's very, very important that we sing. We're not just singing someone else's song. It's what we believe in, and that's the real, the credible things that the fans buy into. I think it's important that it's a message that we want to deliver, not a 50-year-old incredibly talented man to deliver.
It is kind of like the One Direction story part 2 taking off now, but if we turn back, time, let's say 3 years, just before One Direction and X Factor and all that, when you lay in bed at night, in your wildest dreams, when you dreamed about your future, 3 years ago, how did that future look?
It didn't look like this. It was me being in university, just like everyone else, and doing my day-to-day thing like I would have done before. But yeah, we always get these moments, like, and we always say to each other if we've had one of them, like, can you believe what's happened to us in the last couple of years? And Harry always says that, like, when he's in bed at night, he just kind of thinks, like, what the hell is going on in my life?
Yeah, I would, don't you...
What is going on? What the hell is going on in my life?
Do you wake up in the morning here, like, kind of like, sometimes just thinking, oh, fuck, it was a dream?
I think you think...
It's quite scary to think,
we haven't learned those swear words yet.
You wake up, and I think when you wake up and think, right, what am I doing today? And you go, I've got a rehearsal, and then we've got, like, a show at night, and you just think, it's insane that, you think of that as, like, normal, that you get to go and perform to all these people is amazing.
Imagine you just woke back up in your old bed tomorrow, then.
I'd hate
How
it.
weird that'd be.
Yeah, you'd probably still have some hair.
Yeah, baldy.
It would all be a nightmare.
Baldy.
And that rhymes as well.
Since I wrote on my Twitter and Facebook that I was going to meet you guys, my inbox have just, exploded. Just like,
Exploded?
Yeah.
Replay.
Replay slow-mo.
Very good.
Hey.
That was
A different tone,
Yeah,
but well,
that was replay.
you only just
I don't have a vocal coach,
We almost whacked you in the balls, but you only just
slow it down, your tongue goes low.
Yeah. Oh, God. Straight in the eye.
Poked him in the off. What are they doing?
Apart from your Danish fans, you actually have a Danish connection because you have a Danish
We have
vocal
the
coach.
Danish connection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can you say her name or shall I do it?
Helena
Harlik.
That sounds a bit Swedish actually.
Yeah.
Helena Harlik.
I've only ever been to Sweden.
Helene Hörlik.
Helena Harlik.
Yeah, you sound drunk now, but that's kind of Danish.
She says Harlik.
Helena Harlik.
Harlik.
Hörlik.
Harlik.
Helena Harlik.
Helena Harlik.
Okay.
I think I'm going to hurt myself if I
It's Helena. How is it to work with her?
She's good. She's really good. We've had her from the start.
Because I think it's important in every band that you have a Danish link, don't you?
Of course.
Yeah. I know she's really good at what she does, and she's a great singer herself.
She's get on very good, really well.
Yeah, she knew a guy that basically can impersonate the Simpsons characters' voices, so she got him to like make a vocal CD for us, and it's like all the different Simpsons
Explaining
characters.
what to do.
Introducing
bored
the
of her
vocal
voice.
things. It was really funny.
So what should you do?
We played a CD. It gives an example of the warm up, and then we do a warm up.
How does that sound?
We don't.
I forgot that one.
Yeah, that one's good though.
But when you've spent so much time with such a lovely Danish girl as Helena, you must, be experts in Danish. Can you say something in Danish?
Danish.
Helena Horlick.
Helena Horlick.
What do we
What
know
is it again? What is it?
Oh no! I know I'd say something as well. Oh,
Oh yes, you told us to say it.
have you quite finished?
How do you say have you quite finished?
Er du færdig?
Er du færdig? Er du færdig?
Er det færdig? What's the upper leg?
Er du færdig? What's next? What else is
What is
there?
it?
Er du færdig? That's perfect. Sounded Danish.
Er du færdig?
You can move to Denmark. Just to make sure, that I asked the right questions today. I asked your fans on your Danish fan page what they wanted to ask you the most. And I received, literally billions of questions. So here in the end, I've made just a little quick round, okay? And you have to answer as fast as possible. So we can have as many questions as possible, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
3,
2, 1, go.
Katharina, what do you know about Denmark?
Helena.
Helena.
It's really nice, and I've heard it's really clean.
And the flag's cool.
Julie,
What's your favourite candy?
Denmark chocolate.
Anything from Denmark?
Oh, what are them sweets called?
Chocolate. Billar.
Laura, have you ever?
this is a bit weird. Have you ever wanted to be a girl just one day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Helena Horlick.
Perfect answer. Maria, Niall, do you want to be my one and only?
Nah, do you want to be a one and only? You're the one that I want. You're the one that I want.
Yes.
Perfect. Katharina, do you ever miss your old life?
Yeah, sometimes we miss
Missing
family,
your family.
but we have loads of fun on the road, so it's really good. Wicked.
Really
It's
good.
really good. It's good. It's good.
I was going to say great, and then I said good, so I said good.
Okay, Jeanette, which lessons did you hate the most in school?
Maths.
I liked
Maths.
maths. I didn't like.
Chemistry.
I didn't like geography.
History was pants.
Geography was
Loved
rubbish.
history, hate maths.
was great.
Okay,
History was good.
from everybody, are you single?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
From everybody, would you date a fan?
Yep.
Maybe it doesn't matter if they're a fan or not.
Guys, it's been absolutely a pleasure, and we look very much forward to
Thank
see
you
you
very
in
much.
Denmark.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming all the way, by the way.
Oh.